Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Give me one sec. All right. I'm actually very. I'm looking to capitalize today. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I did take a pre-market trade. That thing just got filled. I just got filled. I entered here, exited here. Gorgeous trade. Gorgeous trade. This was everything I was looking for coming into today. Um, and I was just targeting. I was targeting this low. I could have rode this trade pretty much like all the way down to here because that's where I think we are going. But we have initiated sell side of the curve, my brothers. And since this low has already been taken, I need to see more. It kind of sucks that we just kind of had that huge sell off at open. This is kind of exactly what happened last time as well. Yesterday that I wasn't paying attention to. Like the objectives have already been taken, so pre-market everything now is just lower probability. Keep in mind that on the higher time frames we still are bearish, and this is what I was looking for. This is what I was looking at, kind of going in, but literally that push down I was not expecting us, but we had this breaker on the 15 or no breaker on the hourly, and we'll probably form an imbalance here. So this actually will be an area of interest. This breaker fair value gap that will probably create maybe for later in the day, but we'll kind of go over here. We'll go over the trade that I did take though. I sent it in the Discord, and I was like, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. This looks good. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have the best entry, but I was kind of playing off the higher time frame. That's also why I only put one contract. I only used one contract, and it ended up playing out really nice. Are you taking live trades now? Probably not within the next. I did take a pre-market trade, which I never really normally do, but I really liked it, so I ended up taking it. I sent it out in the Discord, but we'll kind of go over what I was looking at. So coming into today, like as we see, we have this huge displacement lower. I do want us to hit buy side at some point, but we don't have to go back to this external draw. Why? Because NQ is so bearish. NQ is so bearish to the point where just look at this structure here. Tell me what part of this just doesn't scream that we're bearish. Tell me. This is like as bearish structure as you can get. We put in lows. We have lows that we haven't targeted yet. On the higher time frame, we come up, we take internal, displace lower, then or take external high, displace lower, take internal internal low. Then we come back up to OCU within this range, start selling off. We respect this about like this is beautiful sell side of the curve. So this is like where we as traders get to capitalize the most when everything aligns. And I did end up taking the trade, and it kind of sucks that it was pre-market. And I'm not gonna lie, the only, I probably wouldn't even have looked at this, but my gym. So it's snowing here where I'm at, and my gym opens at 4 a.m. and that's when I usually go. Oh, oops. It didn't. I don't think it uploaded to Instagram. But my gym opened 2 hours late today because of the snow. So I like hopped on the charts and I was looking at this. So I wouldn't have seen this if my gym didn't get delayed. But we have an SMT at the highs. We have all these stacked highs here. This is just turtle soup on the higher time frame. Bro, like turtle soups have been playing out so well recently, and definitely is the move. And so I was looking at the 15-minute, and then right here I just hop in. I don't really care too much about my fill, but I didn't get the greatest fill. I think I got filled right here. But what is the best fill here? When we come back up, take more highs, stop more people out, then we get this displacement move lower off this imbalance. This is the pinpoint precision of the turtle soup. Like this is when your risk reward is going to be the best. But I kind of had a looser stop. I was playing it off the 15-minute. Something like that. Yeah, and it ended up playing out very nicely. But keep in mind, we just took lows. I'm not going to make the same mistake that I did yesterday when we have this big move. I'm going to wait. I'm going to be patient here, and we're going to see. I'm curious. This definitely is not going to meet any projections, but I want to see where standard deviation lines up. My guess is probably around here. Yeah, look at that. Notice where we bounce initially. Notice. Let's look on NQ as well. The manipulation leg isn't as clear. But again, another sell-off to a low. You have to be dumb. Or I was dumb yesterday to go into a trade. So I definitely need to wait. Wait for it to be dumb clear. Wait for things to line up. An area of interest for me is this breaker. Is this breaker imbalance? This is what I'm looking at. I want us to generate buy side on the way up. Then, once we drop down to lower time frames, then we can see some form of manipulation within here. And then we can start to get this sell side of the curve. So this is what I am still looking at. And if we just continue to sell off that open, then that's okay. There probably won't be much opportunity, but just look at this, y'all. Just look at this, y'all. And the thing is, I usually go to the gym like right when I wake up, but it was delayed today. So I go onto YouTube and I'm looking at a video of an ICT Judah swing. And ICT Judah swing is from 12 a.m. I think there's like a 1:30 a.m. move as well. 1:30 p.m. move as well. So it's from, I think there's more than one, but this is just the video he was talking about. But from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. is that initial Judah swing. And this is just the manipulation swing to where manipulate highs. What do we have in SMT that's holding up? What does this mean? Turtle soup. Why is this important? Why would I even look to take this though? We're in an area in which I can expect, or I am not expecting, but I'm looking to see any form of manipulation. And if I want to gain confidence where I'm just able to enter here, which is what I did, and that's what I'm building, is confidence when I can just enter there. And then, once I see this displacement move lower, fair value gap. If that's not crystal clear, I can wait for maybe an entry down here. But look how nice this sell-off is. Look how nice this sell-off is. Everything was nice. Everything was nice here. We still have resting lows all through here on ES. NQ is a lot more bearish. So NQ might already take these lows. But yeah, it looks like NQ might just come down and take these lows. If that's the case, if this is the case when we just come down and take these lows down here, then I probably won't even be looking to take anything. It won't be as high probability. So I don't want us to come down and take these two lows. If that is the case, we probably won't get much opportunity. But we do have a I don't really like the breaker as much on NQ, but on ES it looks very clean. So we'll see what happens today. Definitely. I was kind of lucky that I just was. Usually I don't look at the markets pre-market, but I was able to catch this. Nice. It was good. It was good. It was good. NQ is at a daily bullish breaker, though in weekly I think it's bullish. I am nowhere near bullish now. Look at the price action we've been having. Move up, take a high, move down. This is just chop. Smart money is filling their orders, in my opinion. This is just my speculation. Granted, I've only been doing this for not too long. I wouldn't listen to me. But I actually do think that we're going to start to get this move. It all depends, though. We do have a daily fair value gap here. And if we do, so I'm only saying that I'll be bearish if we get displacement through these lows. But if we come down, we can easily just go ahead and take this low. Take the low. Stop the traders out that are short right here. Push up one more time into all-time highs. And like there is no time frame, or like I don't think that like we can do this forever. Clearly. But we do have an election year coming up. We can keep on making all-time highs. But I just don't think it's that likely. Notice that, especially like the timing where we're at in our world, like after this 26% gain in a year, less than a year, I just think that there's something's gonna happen. Notice that a big factor in this is Nvidia. Nvidia was very bullish, not bearish, but very bullish. So that's just my speculation. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing fantastic. I did actually already take a trade. Yeah, I do want to see this. It will be a while before I take a trade. I don't want to get caught up in what I was doing before. Because do you guys notice yesterday how I'm like taking along within this after we have a huge sell-off? I'm not doing that today. We've already took a low. I want us to rebalance up to this breaker, up into this fair value gap. Once we get, or if this even is a potential fair value gap, I will look for it to be a potential fair value gap. But I don't think we will get any opportunity until a little bit later in the day. After a positive week 2 now? Nice. Yeah. What trade did you take? I'll go over it in a minute, in a second. Or I can go over it right now. But, man, I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something. I was going to drop some sauce or something like that. But basically, I took it off the higher time frame. I posted it in the Discord. But the reason why I took this is because NQ is so bearish. And so the thing is, I never really hop on pre-market. I never really try to trade pre-market. Never really. I look for open. But once ES takes us low, or NQ, I likely don't like everything is just gonna be lower probability. Yes, we can get a trade, but like the main reason I'm so bearish is because of these two equal lows. And hopefully we do get like a move back up here, but I highly doubt. I think we'll just keep on selling. But look at NQ right now. Notice how bearish we are. We take a high here, then we displace lower, then we take a low, rebalance back into OT within this range, rebalance into this fair value gap, displace lower, do it again yesterday. Yesterday I didn't play it very well, but that doesn't mean I can't learn from that. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? I don't want to butcher your name. Then we come back up, and notice what we're doing here. We're manipulating a high. SMTs are very powerful, and I need to start. I want to get a little bit better on using them because I think that especially right now where the market is, or not even just in general, SMTs are very powerful, and if you know how to use them right, you can use them to your advantage. Because notice, ES takes us high within this 15-minute imbalance. We take all these stops here. As soon as I see this, with this external time frame, the only reason why I had the confidence to take this today is because of what NQ is looking like. What NQ is looking like. We don't necessarily have to come up to this high. Why? Because ES did. We have an SMT. We have an SMT. So once I see that, I hop in, turtle soup, take it on ES, take one contract. I can pull up Tradeovate if you don't believe me. Tradeovate, 193, P&L, demo account. Good trade. I had good risk. It was like a 1 to 10 risk to reward. So what would I be risking? Around $20, $30. So I knew what I was risking. I knew everything would likely play out. I didn't think it would sell off this fast, but we did. And now everything is lower probability. Now everything is lower probability. We just took a low that we were hunting throughout this whole model. So I'm not really looking to take anything. Quite frankly, y'all, I might hop off. I mean, it depends on the action we get. But we already took the objective today. We've already took the objective. There is really no reason to trade the opportunity happened pre-market, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Well, how about your view on DXY? My view is long-term dollar. So there's a... I couldn't tell you. I don't look at the dollar. I don't look at DXY, and I don't think that I need to because I feel like it'll just chop me up and confuse me a lot more. But I took my trade off at this low. Or did I? Yeah, it was just... It was this low, right? Yeah. Yeah, we also have consumer sentiment, but who knows? Who knows, yo? I might hop off early today, but I would like to see this play out on ES. We still have resting sell side here. So I would like to see this play out of what I'm looking for. Would this be OTE of the range? Oops. Yeah. This would be nice. This would be nice. This would be... I probably wouldn't even take it still. But it has to be like very clean, very smooth for me to take it. This will be in the PM session if we do get it. But something like this. Generate buy side. Or generate sell side, sorry. Come up. Into this breaker imbalance. Some form of manipulation. Maybe SMT. Something like that. Displacement lower. And then I can take a short. But I'm really not looking to take a short here. Here. Let's look at the daily candle. We've now disrespected that daily fair value gap as well. And in my opinion, this is going to start to be very bearish. We are going to start to be very bearish here. Look, we have a low. We have another low. Of all of these lows that we are just leaving. There is no way we do not revisit this at some point. At some point. And like here, if you're trying to short this going lower, you are stupid. There's no reason to short this. But notice what we are starting to get here. Consolidation, choppy action. Let me see. Because we're still holding this. Yeah, we still hold this. We don't really break it. But I guess you could say, yeah, once if we actually get displacement, if we get like a move like this, I am flipping bearish 100%. What if Fowler's Fed rate, Jimmy Fallon? What if Powell's Fed rate decision is bullish next week? I'll still be bearish. In my opinion. I care more about, like, I know it will impact the market, but just especially how I trade, I'm not going to be too worried about it. But I care more about like this type of news. Actually, that is FOMC. I don't know. I might be tripping. We'll see. It all depends. But I'm just telling you from a technical standpoint that like this is what I see. Rate flat / hike should give bullish dollar and bearish NQ, right? Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty like so. I need one of these. This is how I read the news. So it gives you a projection, and if it's red, that means it's bullish for it's bullish for the S&P, because notice actual greater than forecast, forecast is good for currency. It's less than the forecast, so it's bad for the bad for currency, good for S&P. It's the other way around. Actual greater than forecast is good for currency, good for dollar. bad for S&P. Yeah, okay. So if it's green, it's bullish. If it's red, it's bearish. That's how I do it. That's how I read it. 2 of 4 today went full port. Dude, imagine if I actually took a trade, Eddie. Imagine if I full ported it though. I literally took. So normally when I trade ES, I'm gonna start trading 3 contracts. I traded 1 contract. It was lower size, which I like because I'm playing off of a higher time frame. And very nice. I pretty much caught this whole short. Yeah, Consumer Senti. I would like to see us slowly chop our way up into this breaker. But notice. This I mean you might trade differently, but I'm just telling y'all how I trade. Notice how you've already taken this low. I got caught up in this yesterday when I wasn't really paying attention that we've taken a low, or did we? It's kind of hard to tell. Was that low on? Wait, why does it tell me like the? Why doesn't it tell me the low of the candle? Usually it has like something up here that tells me the price of the candle. Is that in settings? Yeah, there we go. $1807625. Yeah, we did take it. This could be a sweep. I've been doing a ton of research on all these news reports. Gonna start trading them heavily. The Pacific 1 out of 10 is not super useful, but it's somewhat valid. So, when you see the news, so like, what are you looking for when consumer sentiment comes out? Because it's forecasted 77.1. What are you looking at? This as well also could be. If I'm going to be bearish upcoming, we have this daily imbalance that we've been holding up. This could just be a sweep. Come back up. Take this high again. Do something like this. How it's compared to expectation and how the monthly trend. How is the monthly trend and annual trend? I see. So that's for like okay. Here, I'm gonna hide all these drawings real quick. Yeah, I could see us starting to sell here. Notice like the consolidative action we get before that sell off. Like ideally we can stay within this range forever. Or not forever, but like for a decent amount of time before then. Can't wait till I'm profitable? Yeah, me too. I'm not rushing it. I simply ain't. I'm not rushing it. It's crazy how much, like if I'm looking at this chart versus this chart, like it's just so much clearer. I'm gonna delete this. I had consequent encroachment of this candle. Notice how well we held up consequent encroachment though of this candle in the Asia session, and I was doing So again, like another confluence on my trade I had was a Judah swing. Which I was watching a video on Judas. Look in the Discord. I was watching a video video on the Judah swing while a Judah swing was happening. Also, how is the market reacting versus my analysis? Example, market up, but my analysis says down. I see. I see, brother. Brethren. Dude, I'm low key gonna eat. I'm low key probably gonna eat right now. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten a lick today. Bro, like literally the best way to lose weight or to get into shape, in my opinion, well, obviously it's easy, but not. It's simple. You eat more, or you eat. Bro, I'm not even talking in English right now. You eat less and work out more. Is there a way to learn about the expectation and actual news release price action? What the video I've watched was TJR. Was this one? Y'all, we are we're kind of close to hitting a band. We're kind of close to hitting a band. We're kind of close to hitting a band. Yeah, new is just dropping. Ideally, I don't think it will really impact it that much. Wait, did we drop? I'm not really expecting much of a reaction, honestly. Oh, bullish news. Yeah, there's no reason to be in a trade right now, for me. There's no reason I should even be looking at the charts, honestly. We've already taken these lows. I want to see displacement now through these lows. I definitely want to see displacement through the lows. Holding your short. Should we do a mukbang now? Mukbang? I'm not gonna lie. I think I could eat pasta every day of my life for the next year and not get tired of it. It's literally just like so good, so easy to cook. There's ways to like make it better. We eating golden pasta once we make it? I mean, it's hard for me to say. Hopefully I don't switch up on my values, but I'm going to be living like I'm broke. I will likely be living like I'm broke if I do make it. But obviously things can change. I'm not saying like I'm going to be living in like poverty. I'm just saying like in no way in hell will I ever wear a designer shirt. No way in hell will I ever wear a designer shirt. I'm probably not gonna buy a car, like a fancy car. Maybe like a BMW, like someone like that. I've always loved BMWs. But I think like all that stuff is just like, especially like young people when they make money. Just do so many stupid things. Revert to Nicholas carnivore diet. No, I can never do that. Carnivore diet is crazy. Dude, you know what would suck would be to be gluten free. I could not do that either. What is the market giving us today? Nothing really right now. Nothing high quality right now. Actually, I'm not looking up anything. I said I was going to be locked in. But the main reason I have an excuse to not be locked in right now is because I shouldn't really. Because NQ's already took the draw. So, draw on the higher time frame. So, yes, there can be entries on the lower time frames, but there really is nothing to trade. That's just how it is. Already took a trade. Caught like a... What? I caught a 40-point move on ES. I will gladly take that. But since I am on demo, and I'm here, I will see if there's more opportunity, but I highly doubt it. Alright, have a good one, bro. Bro, it's so valid. I can expect to see Chop now. Honestly. Hopefully we do just like sell off for the rest of the day. Like sell off. Toys R Us. Didn't they go out of business? That place used to be... There are some memories. There are some memories in that place. Yeah, they definitely went out of business. Bro, literally Amazon just made them irrelevant. They were top 3 toy stores. Who was ahead of them? Who are you putting over Toys R Us? I totally forgot about them too. Like realistically, like who's better than Toys R Us? For like toy stores? Maybe Target? Maybe Walmart, but no. You're right. I was just trying to think of one and couldn't. Okay, I'm only gonna do this because, like, I'm really not looking for a trade. Top. How is Toys R Us not up? Oh, it's probably because they're just out of business. You're not. I actually did take a trade today. Bro, their mascot is insane. Why did... Yeah, that's low-key sad. I'll low-key, I'm gonna do like a trade. I'm a... Yeah, that's true. iPad's where I took it. I took it off of ES. Once I started to see like any displacement, I didn't get like the best fill. I look, he had like very nice risk reward. A 10 risk reward. 10 bam bam. Okay. Should I do a trade recap for Instagram? The only reason I like never would really see this. This is at like 5 a.m. y'all. I'm taking this because my gym, I usually go to the gym at 4 a.m. my time, and then they were delayed 2 hours, so I went and I go to the gym, which isn't really that much of a, it really isn't that bad because my gym's literally like right here. So I go to the gym and then they're closed, or they're not closed. They're not open until 6. I'm like, how does that make sense? Like the roads are a lot better today than they were yesterday, and yesterday they were open at their normal hours. It doesn't make any sense. So come back here. Then I'm kind of studying. I'm kind of going over this PDF, which I will later today as well, and then they and then I'm looking at the markets right now, and I actually do stumble across I'm looking at ICT Judah swing, and a Judah swing is from 12 a.m. New York time to 5 a.m. New York time, around that. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be precise, but it's pretty much a false swing higher to then have the real move lower. And if we look on, I'm explaining it, Eddie, chill. Look on the macros or on the kill zones. We have Asia session right here, London session here, and then New York session. So I'm looking for us to run these Asia lows in London. Notice how we do that? We manipulate these lows to head higher, to manipulate here to then head lower, and then what gives me confidence to take this trade? Well, if we look on ES or NQ, sorry, I keep on calling NQ ES. If we look on NQ, let's go to the hourly, and let's just look how bearish this chart looks. We take a high, displacement lower, then we come back into OT within this range, then we start to sell. We can now see these two lows get met easily, 100%. I can be confident that we're heading here. That's what we do. We go to these lows, or we come back, and I'm just looking for one of these highs to get manipulated, and what tells me some form of manipulation is an SMT. So if we drop down the 15-minute time frame, I know, so we have SMT on the 15-minute. I don't really even look. Once I start to see like a candle close down, that's when I just enter. So the fill isn't the the most precise because I was trading off the 15-minute. I'm like, I'm gonna trade this. I'm gonna take a stab at it because we're also within this 15-minute imbalance. So this is where I can expect us to head lower. And we just took buy side here, forming an SMT. NQ didn't take this high. NQ's high is all the way up here. Is this a breaker too? Low, high, lower. This is a breaker. I don't really love it. This is a breaker too. But yeah. And then I'm confident in letting this run. I actually was at the gym throughout this whole time. Yeah, Eddie trades ES, but he uses the Qs as extra confluence. Do you even watch Eddie Barajas trades? Bro, change your name to Top Tick. Top Tick. I feel like that would be sick. My name is Top Tick. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. It's Top Tick. That was a great trade. Thanks. I'm playing the higher time frame, but I like the risk on this. Like, and I'll pull up TradeBait in case you don't believe me. Let's see where I entered precisely. For the 1 minute. Yeah, I entered here. Once I saw it moved lower, I just entered. Put my stop at this high. I almost got stopped out too. But we didn't. And I can't even look to take a trade within the next 3 hours. So I don't know. I low key. It depends. I'll probably stay on here. We can chill. But I've been putting together like a. Dang, this shit is 6 hours? But I'm putting together a I'll probably put this in the Discord. Has Nicholas traded? He took a short. Which I'm expecting us to at least go in equilibrium of this range. I'm also expecting us to go into this 1 hour breaker here. And we'll definitely create an imbalance here. So I'm expecting us to head back up here. If we do head up here, then maybe I could get a short. Yo, Willie trades. Willie trades futures. You trade ES and NQ. Oh, Bitcoin fall off. Bitcoin in an order block right now. Is there some charts I can look at right now? Because I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to trade NQ and ES right now. Because this is also what I put on Yeah, I was working on this too. Look at your boy. It's your boy. Um, I swear I wrote it. I wrote it somewhere. Maybe it's in here. Gems. Should I drop this? Should I release my notes? I'm trying to. What I think I might do is I might go back in here into my notes, and I might create my notes into like a PDF or something like that, and then I'll probably drop it in Discord. Do you think that would be cool? Do you think it would be cool? Yeah, these are some gems I'm having. Don't compare or look at anyone else's trades or their stance on the market. It simply does not matter. This is a good gem. Like, I don't really care how you view the market. I care how I view the market, how I can get better. I have my mentor, and I know what I want to get to, and I know what I want to trade like, and I want to know where I want to get. And the thing with trading is all subjective, so your trades aren't going to be my trades. Anyone can have, like, we can trade the exact same concepts. So we can trade the exact same concepts, but take slightly different trades. Turtle soup. Yeah, these are all some gems that I'm going to add on. Oh, I just leaked my personal information. I just leaked. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Damn, I just leaked my personal. Just saw your Addy. Did you actually? Did I actually put my address? Nah, my address wasn't there. Hold up, I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen in the future. That's great. I did really just leak like my some personal stuff. I don't think none of it's like crazy. Yeah, it's nothing crazy. Yo, what's good, Belt? Always leaking some, bro. Someone reached out to me and said that, dude. So some random guy. I guess my number is out there somewhere, but I'm not really tripping. Because like I have Colin's number, I have your guys' number, so y'all could easily just leak my number, but y'all won't. They're like, "Yo, your information got leaked." I'm like, "No shot." I've also leaked like my credit card's last four digits, which like on like I'm not worried about a credit card either because I can just go to the bank and like have a claim. Like maybe if it's my debit card, it might be someone else. But I need to get I need to I need to get on like some security, or I need to be more defensive. This can be a possible short entry, but I will not take it. Yeah, that's true. I can always just lock my debit card. Plus, I'm a very strategic. I have like $100 in my debit account. So like you're gonna take $100 from me? I'll just lock it. Like okay, I lost $100. But I also have 2 different debit cards as well. So like I don't put all my most of my money is in investments. I would say most of my money, damn near all of it is. I actually have like I have a little bit in savings for trading, but I think I will go with the funded route option. I'll honestly go with the funded option. Because funded just has like a lot more benefits in my opinion. When I'm looking to build capital. When I'm looking to build capital. But when I get to the point to when I can have like $10,000 in a live account, then I'll probably have a live account. Bro, my Instagram has been pissing me off. Someone keeps on bodying my like someone keeps on bodying my Instagram account. Hold on, I'll make sure I don't leak anything here. Gotta be strategic now. Someone just keeps on bodying my account with like these bot followers that I don't want. And I keep on trying to remove them, but then they just keep on coming back. So like I've accepted there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm not really tripping. I'm lucky gonna make a video on my short entry, so y'all get to see me record a video. This is a day in life of my life. I ended up taking a trade pre-market. I never really trade pre-market. No, I'm not gonna say that. I ended up taking one. I ended up taking one trade pre-market. I usually don't trade pre-market, but I decided to take this trade. I liked the risk I was putting on. I knew what I was risking, and it looked fantastic. One trade pre-market. I usually don't trade pre-market, but I decided to take this trade. I liked the risk I was putting on. I knew what I was risking, and it looked fantastic. I ended. If we look on the higher time frame on NQ, we are cool. All right, I look even choking because you guys are here. It's like added pressure. On the higher time frames, we are clearly bearish on NQ with the draw still being these relative equal lows. This was the Judah swing higher. I took it on ES. We have an SMT here. We're within this 15-minute imbalance. We have a reason to go lower. We have now taken a high. Once I see some form of displacement, I enter. Where did I actually enter? We'll say like here. No, it was like a 10 risk reward. That's good enough. I end up entering around here and then targeting this low down here. The reason why I had confidence within this trade is because what we are doing on the higher time frames. ES has now or NQ has now taken the objective, so there's no reason for me to be in a trade at all for the rest of the day.
I ended up taking one trade pre-market. I usually don't trade pre-market, but I decided to take this trade. I like the risk I was putting on. I knew what I was risking, and it looked fantastic. On the higher time frames, we are clearly bearish on NQ.
All right. Posting this puppy. Posting this puppy. Posting this puppy.
I ended up taking one trade pre-market. I taken one trade.
I tried hard stops today, and they were a little bit more comfortable to hold. Yeah, I definitely love hard stops. I think hard stops are the move.
I ended up taking one trade.
Think about it. Like I'm not even thinking about where my I'm not even thinking about getting out. But I mean, if you're trading like how you trade, I feel like mental stops could be good for you, honestly. Because then you can let your runners go. Where your trades run, you have a trailing stop. Alright, she uploaded. Yeah, I don't know. Should we listen to some Lil Wayne on stream? Psych. Oh, do you think anyone dropped today? It's a Friday. Nah, no one that I care about. ES played out perfect off fair value gap. Yeah, are you talking about the 15-minute? Even like the 4-hour imbalance too. This was actually a fantastic trade. I've taken like I need to figure out what I need to do, but I'm thinking like 3 contracts when I trade ES normally. But since this is like such a big move, I'm only taking 1 contract off this. And in case y'all think I'm bullshitting, look at the bam, 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 sniper. What would have been the best entry though? And what I could have waited for, but I was playing the higher time frame. I just looked to get in. Would have been. I honestly wouldn't really say this, but I probably would have taken it here. Get a little bit better entry. I think stop can either be at this high or this high. Or since you're playing such a higher time frame, you want to have a little bit of room for error. All the way down here though. What is this risk to reward? Like 20? 15? Like look how precise you can really get this. So I love this. I love it. I love it. Huge sell off again. Why? Why are we selling off? Huh? Could it be? Could it be? A big displacement move after taking internal? After having all this generated sell side here? After having these two generated equal lows? We know we're going lower on the higher time frames. And when are we likely to do this? When we have a manipulation move at a high. We've taken these highs. NQ isn't anywhere near taking this. And we're also within where? A place that I can expect us to bounce off of. This is a breaker. It is as clean. It's a low, high, lower, low. A low, high, lower, low. And then what do we have coupled with that? A fair value gap. This gives me the confidence to, once we get this, once we have SMT, once we take this, for me to then take it. And I want to get better at this. I want to get better at this. Gorgeous. And we'll just say you have your stop loss all the way out here. 6 risk to reward. The thing with turtle soups, you have a 6 risk to reward. A 6-to-1 risk to reward. And you can even get more precise. Like you can have a 15 risk to reward. If you have confidence. Gorgeous. Yeah, equilibrium will probably get met, and yeah, we can definitely chop up here. But why would I be looking to take a trade here? Why? There's no reason for me to like, hey, I should be in a trade. No. What I am looking for though, to have a possible short on ES, which I probably still wouldn't even take it, is if. Notice what we're doing here. Generated buy side, higher time frame bearish. Is if we do something like this. This would be a beautiful model. This is what I would be looking for. But it would have to play out like this for me to enter. I'm going to journal this trade. Do you think it's ever going to get to a point where I like accidentally leak like my social security? Oh my, I suck. I just pulled it up again. I pulled it up again. All right, let's insert from file. Very nice soup. What made me take this? This is pre-market. which I never trade, but the gym was on a delayed close, and what did you think I was doing? I sat in front of the charts and ended up taking this trade. We have a Judas swing, higher, manipulating, Asia lows, before manipulating at the highs, forming an SMT, running the highs in an area which I am already key there, already looking for us to reject off of, and we end up very efficient with this move. I took one con on ES, small risk, very nice risk to reward here. I want to take more trades like this and become more confident within these. And also, don't hesitate to take turtle soup, because risk to reward is so clean on these trades. What I will do better, don't be too scared to take something like this. This is everything that I need in order to take a trade, and this is very clean. What else could I have done better? This is pre-market. And this might not have worked, but noted that I did trade pre-market, catching a big move. What else will I do better? Maybe wait for the internal entry. I took it off of the 15-minute and didn't overthink it. But to get the best entry, I could have dropped down even lower and waited for the best entry possible within that. Okay, I think that's good. What I did good, great execution of the model and good anticipation. Anything else I did good? Taking what I am confident in. Alright, I think that's chill. Hey, this might actually be playing out. Imagine this is like perfectly what happens. If this is perfectly what happens, y'all gotta put some respect on my name. Put some respect on Sut Trades. He is climbing up the charts. You get that? You get that joke too? Climbing up the charts, climbing up the ranks. We about to hit 1K soon too. That's actually very dope. That's actually sick. I don't really care about that stuff. Y'all know I don't really care. Cause one, I think it's stupid if I were to have a goal based on subscribers. I mean, I should have more goals about the input and like what my videos look like, what my content is, than the result. Because I can't control what the algorithm does. I can't control what you guys do. I can't control who watches my stuff. I can't control any of that. So the only thing I can control is what I'm putting out there. How long am I streaming for? Am I showing up? Am I consistent with this? Am I just posting a video every other week, or am I posting one every single day like I have been? And like it will pay off, y'all. I know 100% it will pay off, because like the thing about YouTube though is YouTube is like an interesting thing in anything in content industry, is that it's pretty much, once it's out there for the rest of time. So that means people can come back and watch it. Like you've seen videos resurface and stuff like that. So what do you think what do you think might happen? What do you think might happen if I do blow up? Do you think these videos might resurface? I feel like they might. See, this was my most popular video. That's crazy. It's the ones you don't expect that do good. But I might post a. Yeah, I'm gonna post an activated check-in. Yeah, someday Wills. I remember seeing. Yeah. All right. See my story. I'm gonna pull up my story. Making sure I don't leak anything. This is the current physique. This is the current physique. Let me see. I'm gonna look at something. Wait, what am I? How do I view it? I'm trying to look at my previous stories. Tap your activity. Let's see your activity. Below, removed and archived. Tapped archived. Do they not have stories on here? Hold up, I might. Yeah, I'm trying to. I've changed my split too, so I actually did take a trade, Ethan. I'll kind of show you, but if you want to hear my analysis of it, you can rewind. But I took a short up here. The one of the main reasons why I did this as well. Jeez, I kind of don't like magnet mode, but it was like a 10 risk reward. Go to your profile, hit the 3 lines on the right, then go to archive. Home. Oh, profile. 3 lines. I'm on the desktop. Wait, so how would I get it here? Oh, okay. It's literally right there. Is there an I see, I see. Alright, this is me when I started. This was me today. I mean, it's not like insane. What do y'all think? 36 days. Maybe my posing's a little bit different here. Like my arms out here. It's different here. But you can I feel like you can definitely tell 100%. Kind of have a little more love handle here. And I still got room. I still got work to improve on. Don't get me wrong. Titties are looking a little bit better as well. Good work. Thank you. That's like countless hours on the treadmill, bro. I won't say countless. I do like 50 minutes every day on the treadmill. And I'm going to increase it. Next Monday I'm going to try to do 6 miles. See how that goes. You finished trading? Yeah, I've taken one trade today. I don't usually take trades like that, but I was catching a bigger move. So yeah, I'm pretty much done for the day. The reason why I'm not really looking to take anything now is because ES or NQ has already taken the objective. Remember, why are we even in this sell model in the first place to target these equal lows? So I don't think there's any reason to take a long here. The only thing I would take a trade is if we get something like this. We get generated buy side up into this breaker and imbalance, and then we get some form of manipulation here, and then I would take this entry or possibly this entry. But man, I gotta piss. Now, also, let me see if I might try to pull up a picture. of me like 3 months ago. But I would say even then I wasn't like serious about it, you know? Oh my gosh, yo. This was me. Me with her name was Gloria. I loved her. That was me when I was. That's proof I worked at Chipotle, y'all. Do I look like a comp? Like I'm comp? Bro, I miss that place. I want to see if I can show y'all like. Oh my gosh. Bro, I used to feed myself negative poison, bro. I want to show y'all this. Do you look like you're what? Like I'm comp. I don't know. Like I'm comp. Alright. Nah, I would say like. Dog! Let's pull up this video. Do y'all see this? Dude, just look at that shit in the sink, bro. I'm dealing with the Twin Towers. That shit low-key light. I got so good at this. I could bust these out in like 20 minutes. No cap. And like the fact is, like with all these dishes, like they got some icky bickies in there. I miss that. I miss it so much. Like I miss it so much, but that's just a chapter in my life. That low-key like honestly wasn't like terrible. Let me see if I can find another one. Let me see if I can find another one. There. Let me see. Let me see. I do remember. I should have a good one. Oh yeah. That's a good one. Like this is what I had to deal with on a day-to-day basis, typically. I mean, like it wasn't always this like this. Look at this, bro. That's insane. And keep in mind, like it's like 9 p.m. here. 9 p.m. in this photo, and we close at 10. So like we gotta do all like this took us like 2 hours, like 2 to 3 hours. Yeah. So I would get out of my job. I would get off my job. Could you not? At like 12 a.m. pretty much every night. 12 a.m. sometimes a little bit later, sometimes a little bit earlier. It kind of just depends. 12 a.m. and then I would go home, go to sleep. I'll probably be asleep at like 1:30 because you got, or no, not 1:30, like 12:30 or like 12:15 because you guys know I gotta drive home and then I gotta like take off my clothes, like brush my teeth, stuff like that. And then I'll be in bed at like 12:30. That's when I'll be asleep. And then I wake up at what? 6:30 to go to my bullshit ass first hour English class where the teacher marks you tardy when you're walking in when the bell rings. Like if you're not there when the bell rings in your seat with your pencil and your notebook out, you get marked tardy. And my school started at 7:45, by the way. So I would get up at 7:45 and keep in mind I was trying to trade back then with my real funds. Being in this mental state to when I'm not sleeping much, I'm going straight to school, and then I'm trying to trade like pretty much the opening bell, kind of. Granted, it would probably be like 7:40 when I would get into my class, into my seat, and then I would look at the chart on my phone, on my phone on Webull with like little support and resistance line, thinking like, oh my gosh, it's gonna go up just because this is gonna happen. We're gonna hit this one line and we're gonna go up. We're gonna hit this random ass line that has no significance, and then we're gonna go up. That's how I used to trade. That's how it used to be. I was banking like we'll pull up my Twitter. I like the Twitter. I made this whole like rant yesterday about how I'm gonna lock in, but the only reason why I'm doing this is the fact that I don't really see a rhyme or reason to be in a trade because NQ's already taken this. There's no high probability setup. The only fact I would even ponder, this is why I have this up, the only reason I would even ponder of taking a short or taking a trade is if this happens. Okay. Where's Twitter? Bro, I might start like, there's like low-key hella information on Twitter. We'll see. I want to. Yeah, this caught this rejection off the daily. Quite literally, I don't even know what that means. I caught rejection off the daily. What does that mean, dog? Woo, baby! There's another picture I remember. Yeah, this one. Like I truly don't know why. Like I'm looking at this on my charts, y'all. Like this is what I'm looking at. I'm only looking at the 5-minute, which is okay. I'm only looking at this though. Like there's nothing else in here. What happens if I were to drop down a lower, like, oh my gosh, if I were to drop down a lower time frames? Cheeky little 77 with school. Keep that in mind. Cheeky 77 hours with school. Do I have another photo of the time clock? I feel like I do. I don't. Hold up. I'm also finna. I'm not gonna lie, there were some points when I was backing off because I was just burnt out. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to pull up my time cards. Hello? Okay, here it is. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, am I leaking anything here? No. Okay. Alright, let's see. They say I got terminated? Yo, that is wild. Look at that. It says I got terminated. I already... Bro! God damn it. Sorry for yelling. But I just leaked. I guess it's not like important information, but I just leaked like now you guys can really pocket watch. Dude, I maybe that's the problem with transparency, yo. Y'all are gonna know every little thing about my life. How do I see like? I'm trying to see like my hours, my hourly log. Probably in pay slips. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Uh, you come back to this leak. That's funny. I want to see my hours I worked. Nah, hell no, I ain't trying to leak my goddamn. Yeah, I'm playing dangerous territory here. We're just not gonna worry about it. But basically, I was working a lot. We're not gonna worry about it. I am not even trying to mess around with playing with my goddamn social security. I'm turning off screen sharing. Dude, can you imagine if I actually leaked my social security? What would even what would I do? What would I do? Just delete the stream? Bro, there's gotta be. Yeah, I guess that is true as well. I'm actually curious. Hold on, I'm gonna just do this on my phone because I am not even trying to play with that. No, so we are doing though. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Let me edit these. Crop them. I look, he didn't even go that crazy. Okay. Now I can pull it up. Let's make sure I don't leak anything else. I'm not even. Oh, I am screen sharing. All right, we're chill. All right, okay. So this is for every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. So January 6th, I'm in school. 97 hours in 2 weeks. January 20th, 96. Then it goes 101. Then down to 83. March 3rd, that's insane. 141 hours in 2 weeks. That's 2 70-hour weeks. And 150. Dang, I was working like 50-hour weeks. And then 167 hours in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. That's like 2 80-hour. That's 2 like 83-hour weeks. That was crazy. That was my peak. All right, now let's look at the charts. What does this look like? What does this look like? Paint drying or what? Why can we expect this though? Because we already took this low. All right. I look. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. This could be a decent long. None of this is even worth taking though. Here. We're actually gonna take longs. Perfect. Just got filled. I just got filled. Could you imagine? There's like realistically 0% chance that I need to be in a trade right now. Already caught my move today. I caught a move more than usual. So like at a point, like when is enough? When are you satisfied with your trading? Dude, my followers are being botted. How do I go for a verification? I want to get verified. I think I would look comp as heck. Yeah, I'll get verified actually. Cause I'm pretty sure there's a fake account out there of me. I'm gonna pull this up on my phone. I have to pay to be verified? Should I pay for verification? That's stupid, yo. Oh, we got stopped out. What? Download authentication app? I didn't actually take this. But low key, this does look clean now. I'm not gonna lie. This does look a little nice. On NQ. I would need to see like real displacement though, but like all this is just low probability. So there's not even a rhyme or reason to be in a trade. Hey, we about to be verified, y'all. Yeah, you like this. Woo! Capital One debit card looking nice. Let's see if I get verified though. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I might head out. I honestly don't see a need to really be on the charts right now. Oh shoot. I'm gonna promote my Discord though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, low key, I'm gonna hop out. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, though. Um, I would like to go longer, but there's really no reason for me to like just sit in front of the computer. Like, I'm not gonna force it. If it's not there, then I'll hop off. Like, that's the beauty of this job. That's the beauty of this job is that I don't really need to be on the charts, but I could see us like displacing up here and then taking this high here, but there just really isn't like a rhyme or reason to. But this actually does look kind of decent if we were rebalancing to a 5 minute, and we are. This actually doesn't look awful, but like there's just no reason. There's no reason. I'm actually gonna put this on here. Let's see. See if it gets tapped. I always say I'm gonna get off, and then like 10 minutes later, I'm still on. So like realistically, when I say I'm head out of here, that's like the 15-minute call. It also depends. Sometimes like 40 minutes. Yeah, I can see us flying a buy side here. But like this does look decent. But just for like an equilibrium trade, but there like I'm not putting my demo capital even on this. Hey, we would have got probably tapped there. Not yet. We haven't got tapped yet. Tap me in, boy. Tap me in, my brother. Hey, she ain't even gonna tap me. I'll get off after this trade either. If this trade hits stop loss or TP, I'll get out after it. But I'm not actually in this, y'all. I'm not actually in this. This is just what my eye is seeing at this very moment. But there's no really reason because NQ's already taken this objective. I could maybe see us rebalance in equilibrium. But there's really no reason. We kind of already have. We've come into equilibrium within this leg. Price doesn't have a reason to move now. What does the higher time frames look like? Bearish. So like in reality, like if you're trading the lower time frames, you're betting on the higher time frame candles expanding. So my short here was betting on this candle expanding to here. And there's no reason that this candle needs to expand higher to here. It would more be like this. What? I thought it. Okay, whatever. Hey, we got tapped. We got tapped. I can tell you this trade's definitely hitting stop loss. Alright, it looks like it will. I'll definitely be back for the aftermarket, the my trading transformation. Oh, that's sick too, cause yeah, I can go to the gym. I can go back to the gym again. Earlier, yeah. Today's gonna be a W day. Again, like the weekends, y'all. Saturdays are my grind day. So Saturdays are my grind day where I'm just grinding all day. I don't know. I like to grind Saturdays, and then Sundays I take that time to kind of spend with friends and family. And then Sunday at 4 is like when I'm like, hey, let's get back home. Let's grind in. Let's lock in. But I would say that like I don't know. I'm not the type of guy to be like. I believe that there shouldn't be balance, but I'm not against. I don't know. I am that type of guy to where like I'm in the continual pursuit of this, and I don't want anything else but this. And that's what I will do every single day. Do whatever it takes. Yep. Trade got stopped. I'm going to go ahead and head out of here right now. I appreciate you guys. We'll be back Monday. Next week is going to be a fantastic week. You know what's going to happen next week, y'all? Do you know what's going to happen next week? I can guarantee you. We're hitting a band. We're going to hit a band next week. We're going to hit a band. Dude, these trading transformations low-key do good. But we're going to hit a band, I can tell you that for a fact. But I'm excited for 1,000, then 10,000, then 100K. I'm going to hit 100,000 subscribers. I will have, this channel will have 100,000 subscribers unless it get canceled or unless if I get somehow my information hacked because I'm leaking stuff. But I would like to go 5 hours every single day, at least. But the reality of this trading is that, like, if the opportunity isn't there, you gotta realize that. Like, if I could choose, I would go 5 hours every single day. But it feels wrong. It honestly does feel a little bit wrong for me to kind of hop off. But all right, anyways, enough of me yapping. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the weekend. Get ready for Monday. Get ready for Monday. Be ready for Monday. Monday at 3 a.m. Be ready for Monday at 3 a.m. Monday at